coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Did you know a nail technician needs at least 3 sets of quality stainless steel implements in order to have a completely clean and disinfected set ready for each client? One set is in the disinfectant or autoclave, a second is in use, and a third set is ready for use. Remember, it can take approximately 15 to 20 minutes to properly clean and then disinfect implements after each use, and 25 minutes for the autoclave process to be completed. By always having a set of implements ready, your clients won't have to wait for the disinfection process if you run late. Hi guys, welcome back to the Nail Genie SC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if this is your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing. And if you've been here with me for a while and returning back, thank you so much. Now let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so in today's video, we are going to be doing an acrylic application. Here on my cute little practice hand, I have her set up on the on the other side of my table, and we are going to get into doing an acrylic application on her today. I don't know her name. If you want to name her, then drop some names in the comment and I'll pick one of your names to be her name. I have so many practice hands, guys. I barely know if I've named them or did not name them. But let me tell you something. Why I choose to use a practice hand instead of my real hand is because, for one thing, I like to apply nails on my hands, and I like to wear them. I have not got keen to this pop-off method, which I know is out there. I have plenty of pop-off products to be able to do the method, but yeah, I have not got keen to that. But I'm going to pause it there and let's talk about what I'm getting ready to show you guys. So guys, I do have a website. It's www.thenailgeniesc.com, and that website will take you to my Shopify store, which on my Shopify store I sell custom press-on sets. Now this set here I'm showing you guys is a custom it's called graffiti nail set. It's in a size small, being so small sizes. The thumb is a 2. It has 10 sizes that is match size, and then it have 5 additional extra sizes, and it could go up or down. Okay, and then this set here is a large. So I did sell the medium already, so I'm showing you guys the small and the large that's available on the website. And then here is some duckies that's also available on the website, and this is a small size, so the thumbnail is a 2. And guys, I use generic sizes. I do have it posted on my website how I use this, what sizing chart I use, and so you'll be able to see the sizes for your thumb, your pointer, your middle, your ring, and your pinky. So this one here is in a medium size, and it's a medium length. So I did small, medium, and large in each style, in each design. And I'm going to be showing you guys various sets on my videos of items that's available on the website. Guys, right now my press-ons are on sale. The whole entire website is on sale. All of these sets are running at $25 basic price. No shipping costs, none of that. $25. I think it is tax included, or tax not included, but you will be taxed on the website, simply because that helps me pay the taxes to at the end of the year. But yeah, so here is a small, I call this rustic plaid, because of course these are nail foils that I use. So I like the way it came out. It came out kind of like a rustic look. So I love, love, love this set. And I sold, I think, one of these sets as well. So on the website, you have various sets to choose from. This is just a few of the sets that's on the website. Go over and give a look and see if you want some for, for right now we are in the Christmas season, and you having Christmas parties, and you're going to be having New Year's coming up, and New Year's party, and just everyday use. Just, I don't feel like doing my nails. I want to pop something on, and I don't want to have to wear them all day. So when I get from, my special occasion or my outing with my friends or family, I can just pop them off and get back to my everyday normal wear and tear or whatever I got to do. So guys, go over and give me a follow if you have a teenage daughter that may be in, middle school, high school, and they just want to wear nails, and this is something more safe for them. You don't have to sit them in a chair and put on, get application bonded to their nails. You can get them a couple sets of press-ons and let them, at least let them know the proper use to how to use their press-ons. Now, I tell my daughter all the time, do never rebond your press-ons with glue. If your press-on pop off, let it stay off, and let's do proper prep, proper clean off and up under that press-on before we think about bonding that nail back. Okay, so I always try to teach her proper use, and then hopefully in January, me and my daughter have a segment coming to my channel where you see me explaining nail things to her. Hopefully, if this is something she wants to do, she'll learn before even going to school or, whatever she planned to do with having a trade. Alright, so we're going to get into this application. Guys, I did leave this video in real time, so please feel free to watch the entire video. Feel free to move it ahead as much as you want, but I would appreciate if you do watch the video. And guys, I also wanted to also put a disclaimer out there. So please do not judge the products by the person who's applying the application. So please don't judge the product based on my application, okay? It's like riding a bike with me for acrylic, because I do not have acrylic clients constantly coming in and out the door. My clients are mostly gel-based clients, so I get to play with acrylic on my practice hands or myself or even on my daughter, but I don't have to do it like it's not an everyday thing. So I am practicing my application so I can get better for the future, but I'm always going to keep something in the works, because I never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when you get, you might get a rush of acrylic clients coming in, and you do want to have a general idea on how to apply. So what am I doing now? What am I doing? I am doing a clear base coat on the natural nail. So if this was a human hand, I would be doing a clear layer over the natural nail plate where the tips and the natural nail meet, only because I want to have that clear layer just in case, we are having to file the nails down and go with a different, say, I always do most of my clients, even for my gel clients, guys, I give them a nude base. So I tell them the generic base is either a nude or a very soft pink. Let's do a nude or a very soft pink, because we can always, switch and do a design with gel, and we don't have a whole lot going on when it comes to the rebalance or anything like that. So if you guys have been following me, then on Friday video, you saw at the Did You Know portion about doing complete soak-offs. So you don't want to, soak-offs is the most damaging thing you can do to a person's nails. Doing the soak-offs in acetone is more damaging than anything you can do in the nail game, okay? So you want to make sure that you are just properly maintaining your client's hands, and if you can get away with not soaking off, try to not soak off. I know a lot of nail techs rather have a fresh base to start with, and that's okay. That's your business. But also know in your business, it's your responsibility to make sure that you are advising and letting your clients know, I prefer to do it this way, supposed to that way because of XYZ. Okay, I'm just saying this is me. This is how I run my business. Now, how you run your business, that's your business, and I am not here to tell you otherwise. Okay, so the acrylics I'm going to be using today are Anna Does Nail Acrylics, and this one here is called Evergreen. And guys, if you have never checked out Anna Does Nails, she's been around for quite some time. I found her on Instagram. This is Blue Baby. And I'm going to be showing you one more of her acrylics that I'm going to be using today. Now, I only have 3 of her acrylics. And I end up buying her based off of total... well, I thought I was getting another brand. But I ended up buying her, and I'm glad I did. Because I didn't realize how great this product really was. So I'm glad I did purchase this product, even if it was not on, it wasn't the intention behind when I was whatever I was looking for at the time. But anyway, I'm going to be using this Alley Nude. I showed you guys the Spark 6, which came from Candy Coated Creations. I think it was her line. And she's still on Instagram. I call her Candy. But she does sell acrylics as well, custom made acrylics. So I had purchased some acrylics from her, and that was one of them. But I'm not going to be using that one in the set. I thought I wanted to add a little touch of gold in this set, but I changed my mind after I started playing with these Anna Does Nails acrylics, because they had so much beautiful shimmer and sparkle in them already. Okay, so what was I telling you guys? Oh, about soak-offs. Alright, so I just decided, for me, it's better to put this base layer down of clear, so when I go in with any color acrylics, it won't stain the natural nail. Plus, when it's time to do a rebalance, I can, file down and not hit the natural nail, or at least protect the natural nail so I don't overfile on the natural nail. So here I'm going to go in. I am mixing up this acrylic powder, because this acrylic powder does have glitter in it, and it does have some flakes in it. So I want to mix it up because it's been sitting in the drawer. And guys, I'm actually just kind of going through my acrylic drawers and pulling out different various acrylics. I have so many different acrylics. Hopefully in the first of the year, once I do my room organization, I'll give you guys another room desk tour. So yeah, look forward to that in 2024. Alright, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply this acrylic. I'm going to let you guys watch me do the application. If there is something else I think I need to tell you guys, I will come back. I think I did right. I did my disclaimer, because like Greg or Habib says, there is no bad product. It's just bad nail techs. What I thought when he said it, I said, wow. But I mean, yeah, that's true. You got to learn how to work with the product. And, every product is going to perform differently. Everything is not going to perform the same. From each acrylic brand, you may use one method here on this acrylic brand and it works for you, and it just gives you smooth application and everything is just working, it's just almost like butter, everything just melting. And then you get an acrylic that is not going to be the same consistency with that monomer that you're using. It's not going to give that same performance. So now you have to pivot, and you have to figure out how to work with that product with this monomer that I'm using. It's better to use all the products being the same product line, but of course not most of us can afford to do that, and not all of us do that. You know what I'm saying? So I use universal monomers, and I use that monomer, like this monomer that's in this container at this time is Young Nails. So I use Young Nails monomer with just about every acrylic that I own. Yeah, so I'm not always using the same brand with the same acrylic. But I have to get used to how much monomer I need in my brush to the powder. Okay, so also the most important thing in acrylic application is your products and your brush. You do need a good brush. You need a good brush, guys. You need a 100% Kolinsky hair brush, or hold on one second. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I had to cough, and I do not like coughing in the microphone. It just bothers me. So, you do need a good brush. A good brush is going to help you tremendously on your acrylic journey and any journey. If you on your polygel journey or you on your hard gel journey, having a good brush, a good gel brush, a good polygel applicator brush, a good acrylic brush on your acrylic journey, that's going to help you a great deal when it comes to learning. So guys, invest in a good brush, even if it's one or two. Always have, if you take clients, or you have, folks that come and sit in your seat and they, donate their time, you donate your time and they donate their money to your time. If that's you, then have at least two good brushes on hand. You definitely don't want to get caught up and your brush, somehow get destroyed, whether it get cured under the light or you forgot to clean out the brush and now you got acrylic up in your brush hairs and now you stuck. You don't want to be ever in a position to be stuck. Always have two or more items of something that you love most and that you use and value, because you just never know when you got to pivot. Right? You never know when you got to pivot. I have experienced it plenty of times in this business. I've experienced it, with clients sitting in front of my seat. That brush may work good when I'm practicing, you know what I'm saying? But time when I go to put it on an actual human hand, the brush may not be performing the way I need it to perform. So now I need to pivot. I need to go and grab that other good brush that I like. So, I just tell my clients, hold up, let me grab something else. I put that brush away, put it in the monomer or whatever, let it sit while I'm finishing the service. But of course, I'm able to just grab that other brush and get going, because time is money and money have to be made, right? So make sure that you have a couple good items, and if it's your favorite, have a few. I know I watch Portia Nailed It here on YouTube, and she always says she like to get her favorite thing. She like to have a good bit of it, and there's nothing wrong with that, because what you hate is the hate to run out of your favorite thing in the middle of doing a service, and now you have to pivot. I was talking to my client the other day saying, I need to order more of whatever we was doing. I said, because I like this color, and I definitely don't want to run out in the middle of our service, because it's very hard to find a match. Some things are just, it is what it is, and it's hard to find a dupe for it. Everything out here now has a dupe for we have a dupe for everything. But sometimes when you have a favorite color or a favorite, base color that you like to use on the nail, it's like, man, I can't even get close. And even trying to get close, it's like, I don't like it. So, always have you a backup plan, is all I'm saying. So, guys, I'm going to stop talking here. I think I've talked enough. I'll come back later in the video. I'm going to let my husband add a few of his amazing beats and let you guys listen to some amazing beats. Don't forget to check out my description box. In my description box will have my website to those press-on nails, and you can shop and see what you like. It's plenty of press-ons to decide and choose from. And also, guys, remember, if you want a custom set, you can reach out to me on my DMs on Instagram and we can discuss. Alright, guys, enjoy. decided to pop back in here and talk to you guys about this nude. So, thanks to Kiara Creations here on YouTube. Shout out to you, Kiara. She was using her Ali Express acrylics. And I was like, I have AliExpress acrylics. And you buy things, you put it away, and you don't think about it until you see somebody else using it. And then you think, wait, I bought some AliExpress acrylics. And I bought these so long ago, like right in the beginning of my nail journey. And I just put them in these little containers here and just pretty much put them in a drawer and forgot about them. So when I saw her using hers, I said, let me pull these back out. Because, over time, as you grow in your experience, you get better in, you get better with how you see or how you use those products. So let me tell you guys about getting better. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of story time for those of you that's new to my channel and those of you that's new to learning how to do nails and wanting to learn how to do nails and getting discouraged because of whatever, right? We all have to start somewhere. We've never started out of the gate saying we're perfect or we got it together or, oh, I'm amazing at this, right? This journey is not a journey that you could just wake up overnight and say, I'm amazing at this. This is a craft. You have to learn it. It's a skill base. So, for me, when I used to mess with acrylics, I never would have let them polymerize. Never. Even going to school, I still had that issue with, and even hearing my instructor say, you have to let your acrylic polymerize. I never would give my acrylics enough time to polymerize because, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I was just like you guys. I was a YouTube University learner. So I was watching all of these creators who use this, and I'm just seeing that they pick up the brush and it seems like they pick it up, put the bead down. Pick it up, put the bead down. Pick it up, put the bead down. So I thought I'm supposed to pick it up, put the bead down. I'm just being honest. Not knowing until I became a creator that we cut things out, right? And sometimes we can cut the most important things out of our videos for someone like me who was a beginner, didn't know anything about acrylic. I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh, this is how you do it. So then when my acrylic was running or it just looked crazy, I got discouraged. And so when I got discouraged, I was like, I can't do this. And so when I say I can't do it, then I just don't try. It wasn't until I started watching a creator here on YouTube by the name of I Am Biscuit. I started watching, the first creator that I've ever watched was Long Hair Pretty Nails. And I love just watching her. But at that time, I just was in a bad space in my life. And I just wanted to just watch. I didn't have the, it didn't drive my passion yet to want to do nails myself. I like doing my own nails, but I just like to watch. And then it's not till I seen I Am Biscuit here on YouTube. Guys, if you don't follow her, you need to be following her. I saw her start to break things down. And it's like she showed her journey. And through her journey, I was able to see, oh, wait. Okay. Now, oh, you supposed to, okay. Those kind of things. So then I said, well, I'm going to try it again. And the one thing I wanted to learn in school when I decided to go to nail school is I wanted to learn how to sculpt nails with a paper form. And I went in, I had already done played in polygel. I had already played in a little bit of hard gel. I had played in acrylic. I had played in dip. But I didn't know I played in those things. I didn't really know the educational value behind any of it. And so going to school helped me to learn the educational value and the importance of knowing how to do these things. And that's all school really is. It gives us the knowledge and the ability to be able to do things and do it correctly. Also know the most important thing, and that's your sanitation practices, because that's very important when you're servicing the public. But I was able to have that clear understanding, have the book knowledge in front of me, and then also have an instructor that's teaching me and showing me the importance of having patience and waiting. So acrylic is a game of patience and wait. It's not for the faint at heart, and it's surely not for someone that's always in a hurry. Because, of course, you have to let that bead polymerize. So letting that bead polymerize and sit on your brush, give that acrylic enough time, and then you put it on the nail, wipe your brush, give it enough time to set up so you can mold it. You can, put it in the right place on the nail. Get it, forming to the right place or the right position on the nail. So learning all of that, I was like, okay, I can do this. And now my acrylic application, no, not all the time is it great. Some days are better than others. Some days are just like, oh my God, thank God for shaping and filing. But the thing is, I try. I don't give up. I said I'm going to try. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to keep doing it. And some days I just love how the set turn out. And I can just look at it and look at it and look at it for days. Because I love that I put my time and energy into it. And it came out beautiful. So don't give up, guys. Don't give up, and know that wait for that bead to polymerize. Don't be so quick to think that just because you saw it on such and such channel and this is how she did it, that's how you're supposed to do it. Remember, your content creators are creating content for you, and sometimes we have to cut some valuable parts out that we don't know is so valuable, right, to that naked eye. We don't realize that it's so valuable to the naked eye of the person who watching it, that we just think we just got to create a video just to keep you engaged and wanting you to watch. But sometimes it's important that we keep some things in, so our fresh start, our beginners, the people who saying, I don't want to pay any more money going to these salons, I want to learn how to do this myself, can know that don't give up. It's not easy. Out the park. It's not easy. No application is. If you find an application that's easy for you, then stick with that. But don't just give up and say, hey, I don't want to try this because it's not easy. It wasn't easy for me either. And I'm sure a lot of other content creators who is in my position can say the same thing. It wasn't easy for them either. It's all in practice. It's all in commitment. It's all in fun. It's all in what you want. You have to love what you do in order to be able to do it well. And if you don't love what you do, then you can't do it well. And if you don't do it well, then hey, find something you love to do and then do that well. That's all I can say. But I wanted to share that with you guys, that little bit of story time, because when we get to a certain place, and I know I have been there, you get to a certain place, you sometimes forget where you started, because you already where you heading to be or become, and you forget how the start was, right? I forgot where I was at the starting line. I'm so close to seeing the finish line that I failed to look back and remember how it started. Well, I don't ever want to forget how I started. I don't ever want to forget that it was not easy for me. I want to always share my experiences with you guys, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And so you'll be encouraged to whatever it is in your life you're trying to do. Know you have to start somewhere, okay? So I appreciate you guys so much, very much. Since we're here, I just want to take the time out to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all very much. You guys are amazing. You rock. I see the numbers. I am so thankful for my new subscribers coming in. I am thankful for my continued supporters, my continued subscribers. I don't want to name anybody, because if I start naming people, I'm going to forget somebody, and then somebody going to get offended or upset. So I just want to say I thank each and every one of you. I see you in my comments. I see you supporting me all throughout all of my other platforms. I take your words of encouragement. I hear what you're telling me, and I apply those to my daily life. I thank you so very much for keeping me encouraged through this journey. Because yes, guys, sometimes I get discouraged. I get discouraged more times often this past year than I ever have in life. But that's only because there are other outside things that happens too that people don't, really know and see. But we're going to continue on this journey. We're going to continue creating. We're going to continue having fun together. I'm going to continue making you guys laugh while I'm laughing at myself. I'm going to continue having you guys laugh with me at myself. Okay? We ain't going to take nothing serious. All right? If you are here and have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button for me. You'll love it over here. You'll learn a lot over here. You'll see a lot over here. You'll laugh a lot over here. So go ahead and subscribe. And guys, all I can tell you is thank you. From the bottom of my heart, it means so much. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this video by listening to some more amazing beats. And I will come back with my final goodbyes. so I'm back to say goodbye. I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this application process, and I will see you all in my next video.